Hello! Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Part 4 of my Volkmar the Grim Patreon supporter campaign. Last time we captured Null, and you know what that means? We can make Volkmar an elect account. Is that politically astute? I don't know, but it does mean that he will get Bloodbringer, although we probably won't give that to him because the Reikland one's better for him. And he's also going to get 40% missile resistance, which is pretty good because obviously he will go in his Potemobile at some point. Quite a large target, stopping those snipers. Missile strength for artillery units, awesome. Recruit rank for artillery units, that's fine. And upkeep reduction for it to count state troops, all armies, faction-wide. Very nice. So we'll do that. No, I don't want you to have that one. It's not as good as the other one. No, you can... No, keep Dragon Tooth. There we go. Because that allows you to buff everyone around you, and I prefer that one. So, good. That's fine. Okay. And last time we had the poll, should I keep Marcus's cheesy little agents? And most people said yes, keep them. So, good. I will. Thank you.
Volkmar the Grim.
I would have made the poll say that anyway. I would have stuffed the ballots. Watch if I didn't, because I need little Jorek here to beef up my artillery units. Oh yes, that's what we need. So we need to finish off. Wissenland, make them pay us respect. Also, look, I mean, I'm going to be honest. Mannfred is the elected count of 2, that's cheating. Vlad shouldn't be the elected count. Basically, I think a lot of these guys starting to take a bit of liberties. So we'll have to put a stop to that. So I think next we need to deal with the vampires, don't we? We definitely need to deal with the vampires. They need to be our next objective after we finished off Wissenland. I'm tempted to get another army, but I kind of need the money at the moment. And you. So I think this is going to give us 50 growth. That's going to give us 4. Okay, let's go with this. I need to upgrade Helmgart. I did see something on Reddit just the other day who were like about the Skull Smashers endlessly attacking Helmgart. So I felt like that hit pretty close to home. So we are going to need defences just in case they do underway across, but I think they do want to just smash through Helmgart. At this point in time, they won't be able to. If they bring more armies up, that could change. Refugees of War, Talabeklands. Yeah, I'll take them. Okay, we've got improved heavy weapons, which means, that's right, my boys. They've got 61 weapon strength at max rank. 61, 15 armor pierce. And that's not including, of course, Frenzy, because Frenzy only takes effect when they're on the battlefield. It doesn't count into their stats generally. So you'll find that actually you get a beat. So they get another 8 melee attack, 8% charge bonus, 50% weapon damage, plus immune to psychology on top of these stats, which is ridiculous. And I love everything about that. Apparently the undead died, which I'm fine with. I don't really care. It's fine. I would like more money. How would I go about doing that? Income from industry. Research rate. Not the worst thing to have. Income from settlement buildings, maybe. We don't have a lot of settlement buildings. Additional tradable resources. If someone would trade with me, yes, I'm going to get that. In fact, will anyone trade with me? Let's have a look. Corone.
Let the supplicant come forward. I think not.
Nope, of course not. Never. Yeah, whatever. Yes. What about Karak? No, Karak's a Flimway. What about Kislev?
You will drink with us.
Not for all the ice in Kislev. Really? That seems a bit...
Chosen of Sigma.
Right, come here. You're going to run across the river. Where are you going? You're going over there. Which is actually fine. Absolutely because as long as you're over there, you're not recruiting, which means I can run over here.
I go in his name.
Why am I taking swamplands? Okay. I won't take attrition over here. So if I go here, quickly take Dottenbach and Wissenberg.
As a fellow countryman, I trust you will not tax my time overly.
Not your time, no, but your money.
I don't agree.
Yes. Yes, I will. I will tax the shit out of you. In fact, 15% of that... No, make it 30% of that gold face. That belongs to me now. Gimme. Okay, let's get the city watch. And I'm going to get a weaving house.
You called?
Well, I mean, kind of. Kind of. Let's go with that for the moment. So we've got Roderick, we've got Carla,
Seek out the heretics.
we've got Kurtwig. So I'm going to keep them there for the moment.
Never yield.
And that's generally fine. So we're going to have walls everywhere in 3 turns, which is great. Thumbs up for that. We just need to build this up. We need to get more money, all that kind of good stuff, and then we can start fighting back the vampires. Hello, money is power. I'm going to... I've already got 3... I thought I had 3 Imperial Authority. Do I only have the 1? I thought I had 3.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Huh. Oh well.
For the heir of Sigmar. I will
No biggie.
cleanse them.
Ah, the silver bullets. Perfect. And the white wolves. Okay, and a valet. These guys marching... I don't know where you're going... Because there's nowhere you can actually... I mean, even... Eelheart here. Even Eelheart here has enough defences to see you off. So I'm not super worried about that. Jorik is going to... More ammunition? I do like that idea. Okay, so we just need Wissenberg.
My knowledge is yours.
Everyone's leveled up, which is perfect. Oh, if only I could give someone a holy blast. Oh! Pokemobile! Perfect! That's right, now we've got a poke. Does that mean we have banishment? Do we get banishment? Or do we need... Is that a thing? Is that the... No. What gives us banishment then? There's something that gives us banishment, right? Oh yeah, we do. We get 2 uses of banishment. Perfect. Free. Free! Grand Elf. You can have Arcane Conduits. Halcyon is going to be Impassioned. Impassioned of the Sigmar. And yep, you're going to be Impassioned as well. Everyone's going to get Impassioned. There's a lot of heavy all the heavy and heated feelings going on. And why not? I guess we want growth. So let's do that. Defenses here are replenishing, which is fine. I'm going to get... Right, I'm going to get rid of you. And then get the silver bullets in here. I'm tempted to get rid of the crossbows as well. I'll keep it for the moment. Okay, we've got a little... What's going on here? It's a little separatist meeting going on. Don't like that. We could block the army. I could try to assassinate Dieter. You know what? If all of those agents get into one army, they could actually be potentially a threat. Can you assault an army? You can. 48% chance. Go on, go, give it a shot. Go on. Smack him with your shield.
My deeds are legend.
Nice. What? Move 3 heroes to 3 regions owned by the following... What? Was that a quest? Really? Okay, good. Ensure the following building has been constructed, Temple of Sigmar. While tending to their flocks, the warrior priests counter the rumours that their liege about their liege and spread the word of truth of Volkmar's faith and devotion to Sigmar. They also gather intelligence on the source of these lies, yet no instigator is found. All is not lost. There are a couple of possible leads. A few tales of wary villagers back in Reikland tell of priests of the wolf god, Ulrich, besmirching Volkmar's name. Tensions between the two cults are often fraught, but cordial. However, ever since Volkmar and his archlectors voted against the Ulrich's candidate in the election for the Emperor, the relations have been strained. If the cult of Ulrich is spreading these foul rumours, then Volkmar will need the support of the archlectors once more. Oh, absolute cads! I don't know if I kind of like you beating people up, but...
I trust no man.
Should we try and assassinate one of these guys, just in
This
case?
would break my vows.
Would it?
Never.
These are
Okay,
dark
tell you what,
times.
Carl, you're going to come over here. I just need to know what's going on with these vampires. And Dryker. Is Dryker friends with the vampires? Yes, apparently there's a whole Dryker vampire alliance thing going on. That's fun. Amazing. Oh, good times had by all. Okay, well, some things never change.
Heldenhammer.
Doop-a-doop-doop, Pokemobile, Pokemobile, da-da-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, Pokemobile, Pokemobile, ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Sigmar is with us.
Cool, there we go. We have Wissenland. It's nice.
The time of the Supreme Patriarch is not
aggression
to be wasted
pact?
lightly.
Go on.
Say you never.
Honest to God, you guys are the fucking worst. I swear. I swear you guys are the fucking worst.
Yes.
Absolute scenes. Right, let's get Grand Soulfire. We can just barge the Pokemobile directly into them and then bomb them with Sigmar's love. Which is the plan. Ubersreich, we're going to upgrade you. It's going to take 4 turns. How long before we can upgrade you? We need 4 growth. That's going to be quite a while. Quite a while. But I feel like Helmgart can probably hold out against pretty much anything at this point. So, let us Gates, Guts, Goots. Shield of Faith for you. Ballistics calibration. Oh, that does sound good. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Also, can we get any,
Instrument of Sigmar's will.
Holy shit, we can get a fucking steam tank. Why did no one tell me? Who needs a mortar when I get a steam? That's too expensive. I mean, we can have one next turn.
What?
Oh, I can't have nice things these days, can I?
Not likely.
No, I know. It's appalling. It really is. Okay, what about here? We're going to go growth, obviously. We've got growth going on here. The growth is good. We've got 328 currently coming in a turn, and we're not fully upgraded yet. What's that, 1 turn for a growth point? I think.
How can I assist you?
No, it wouldn't be, because, you know, numbers need to add up, don't they? And it told me how many growth points I need, and I wasn't even looking at that bit. I was just looking at the thing that told me how many growth points I had, and it was like a little slash which said nothing, which I assume means that's because I'm already upgrading something.
My deeds are legend.
Attributes or angry gods. I'll take the growth, thanks. Savages. Oh no, where? Over there. This might be okay.
Hunting the wicked.
I'm going to hope it's going to be okay and just leave them. We do have an iron mine. I'm going to... We'll upgrade that. Public order is okay here for the moment. I'm going to knock down that for the moment, I think. Okay, you're going to go and hide in Kemperbad, which is fine. Currently, we're not... Are you allied with each other? Yeah.
Thou hast trespassed.
You're strength rank 3, I'm strength rank 85. Okay, well that's... It's not great, is it? I mean, on a, you know, it could be better.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
It could be better. Let's not beat around the bush here. It could be better, couldn't it? It's probably fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We can get a tavern. A tavern? We can do a tavern, can't we? Need a drink when the legions of the undead are marching on you. Let Roderick. You can... You know what? Learn how to assault people. We don't have the money. I was going to get a steam tank, wasn't I? Didn't do that. Meant to.
Show me the accused.
Let's just keep an eye on these... on these jerks.
Orders.
And I want to know where...
Defender of the weak.
I want to know where the vampires might be up there. I might be able to sweep into Sylvania and take it before they know what's going on.
You dare come at me, main kingdom?
I wasn't really making demands, mate.
I'll hear your petition, but make...
What do you want? Peace treaty? Nope. Nope, you're dead. You are super dead. Also, things are not looking good for the Empire, with Stirland having fallen as well. Sure. Sure. Okay. Right. Let's go and take Kemperbads. Ideally, I need defences in all these places. Yeah, they're all dead.
Fear my righteous fury.
We got a burger. Tasty. Right. I was going to get a steam... Ooh, I could... No, steam tank. I was thinking steam tank. We're going to go steam tank. Let's go with the Ancient Scrolls and Holy Scriptures, because that's going to help against the vampire attrition, plus increase our untainted in this region. So the vampire corruption is dropping by 4% a turn, which is quite nice. We could upgrade these bits, couldn't we? I wonder if we can get a trade agreement now that we've got some trade goods. Like,
I am the welcome.
was that the problem?
By my lady.
No, they just hate my guts.
Time.
The Tsarina empowers me to offer you warm greeting.
Oh my god, I got a trade agreement. Holy balls. Holy... Why have I got minus... Do I lose some for capturing...
Sigma, grant me strength.
Do I lose some for capturing, like, Empire territory?
Righteous hammer of Sigma.
Is that... Did it warn me and I wasn't paying attention? Because it's definitely drops. Interesting. Okay, well, never mind. Let's go to the Withering. Because, of course, our boys, not exactly... Oh, hello. Let's grab that. And our boys, not exactly armor-piercing legends, are they? I could really use... Do I keep this? What I need is what I really need. Okay, well,
They will be judged.
it'll be fine.
Hunt them out.
It'll be fine. We'll just keep.
Paladin of Britonia.
I need to see what's going on. Looks like I actually might be retaking some territory. So, hello, Mannfred. Okay, if that's your worst army, then that's fine. Let's get firing drills.
I am Volkmar.
Indeed. Okay, public order's not super happy there. They're not too bad there. Just kind of keeping a general eye on our territory, but we do need to push those. I don't know if do we. Kemperbad is not in a good place because of the vampiric corruption there, but it will reduce if Volkmar's in the region. I'm a little bit concerned about leaving Kemperbad to itself, to its own devices. But we do know where Mannfred is. Oh, something just burned Flensburg. Yeah, I'll accept Wisseland, sure. So what happened there? Who are you at war with? The Beast Catchers, Ostermark, Ostland. Okay, so it looked like the vampires were doing quite well, but actually, suddenly, the tables have kind of turned a bit.
Noble son of Britonia.
So we could see. This is. Hello.
Now they'll see.
Lovely. That looks delightful. So I could leave Kemperbad, but the public order would be absolute trash. I could recruit another army, but then I wouldn't have a lot of money to spare. I'm tempted Let's get you a Barded Warhorse. I'm kind of tempted. Just to head for Workbad. Because Workbad has... yeah, we could do that, can't we? We're not going to take attrition there, are we? Or are we? What's the attrition there? That's okay, so that's vampire territory. So we can go over here. Okay, so they burned down that. So we can attack Workbads. Kemperbad's not happy, but if we lose that, I'm not super bothered. We need defences in Nullen. Hertwig is no, block army, because that could come in useful.
No man. Forward.
Lady of the Glade.
Right, we're just keeping an eye on where everyone is. We got intel. It's important. We got intel, so we can take Workbad. We've got the core of the province, which hopefully then means we can start pushing back. There's like a couple of stacks up there, so we need to keep an eye on that. I feel like it's a bit... we don't have really the infrastructure to take on the vampires at this point, but I feel like I can't let them get any stronger. Let's go a Barded Warhorse for you. Yep, you're just...
I'm special.
You are just recruiting a big old stack.
Greetings, humies.
Hi, do you want an aggression pact? Holy shit, you actually accepted. That's got to be a first.
By the light of the lady.
Hello.
Let the supplicant come forward.
Do you want a military alliance?
Foolhardy.
No. What about a trade agreement and a defensive alliance?
It shall be.
Okay, good. Happy with that. Potentially. Unless it comes back to bite me in the bottom. Let's get more money there, more money there.
Knowledge is power.
Okay, what do we got? Oh, it doesn't look that bad, does it?
True Knight of Britonia. The instrument of Sigma.
We're going to go for it.
Vice.
Suck a dick!
Tremble before me.
Oh, I could return to the... yeah.
Purge the heretics.
Let's do that.
Moving.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Non-aggression trade agreement? Nice.
Orders.
We're not going to be able to replenish, but that's not the worst
By
thing.
the Helden Hammer.
Because that means we won't have to defend it. Double win!
Service. I go then.
Okay, looks like Mannfred's down at the moot.
By the comet.
These are dark times.
So, Stirling was dead, wasn't it? So they're
Approach us,
back.
friend, and make your offer.
They distrust the Empire. Oh! Really? Really? I've literally saved your life. You literally just have one settlement. You've got one. Yeah, okay. I've literally saved your life. You're welcome, by the way. It's so hard to love you. It really is. It really is. More range. Absolutely. I will take more range. There we go. Perfect.
Defender of the weak.
Yeah, you just keep an eye on what Vlad's doing. My guess is we'll suddenly see a complete diversion of every vampire within a 300-mile radius heading straight for me. That's my guess. I could be entirely wrong, but... yeah. Vlad's definitely on his way. Isabella, though, went the opposite. Okay, that's interesting. They're both stronger than me, though. I mean... 2 on 1, both stronger than me. Makes it a fair fight. Okay, I'm gonna take that. So we now have 0, which is fine.
Sigma grant me strength.
Altdorf defences are very strong, which means we should be fine.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
Could go and take Flensburg and give it back. Shall I do that?
Sigmar's path.
It's a little bit ballsy, but... Oh, I don't even have to use my
Sigmar has heard my prayers.
double win. Oh, that means I'm going to trespass on their territory and they're going to be so annoyed about that. Well, mind you, Marienburg wasn't annoyed about it, was it? So maybe they'll be okay.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Like, I've just returned your county to you. You should really be giving me a big old pat on the back. Really. Really, that's what you should be doing. Just FYI, if you'd want to. I wouldn't mind a pat on the back. It'd be quite nice. Wissenberg, we're going to upgrade you because Dottenbach is kind of like set a back bit, so it's fine. Nolan's already got defences, so we just need to make sure they're fine.
Athel Lauren will never permit this.
Now.
Okay, just keeping an eye. Where's Vlad disappeared off to? There he is.
No.
Looks like he's making a beeline for Altdorf.
I will.
I mean, that army's... Vlad himself is quite scary. But his army doesn't actually look that worrying. So if he's heading for Altdorf, he's about to have a bad time.
I will hear you now.
Oh, Rakarth. Yeah, okay. I guess that was a risk. That could be a problem. Oh, Vlad's buggered off again. Okay. We could try and sneak around here. Kemperbad's not going to be super happy, but we've kind of like pushed the vampires back, which was without even having to fight a battle against them. Which means it's going to keep them busy anyway. Ostermark, sure. Blue Vipers are dead. Okay, let's just pop into here for a minute to replenish. We're going to give you Faith's Bastion. Now, I could get some Karlberg Greatswords. And they do have an ability which increases melee attack and leadership around us. Not that my boys really need more melee attack, so to be honest, I think I'll leave it. If I can get some more money coming in, then we can get another army up. Then we can use one to defend Altdorf and these provinces against the potential attacks from the Dark Elves, which is coming this way. Missile strength, ammunition, nah. Radio time reduction would be quite nice. Sure, mass-produced small ammunition. So it might be able to retake Talabheim.
That would be madness.
No, it wouldn't. It would be pretty fucking legit, actually. Thank you very much.
You need me? Making my way.
The nation calls.
Okay, just keep an eye out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. That's a moonface. We've got moonface contacts. Contact with a moonface. Uh-oh.
Absurd.
Well, you turned up a little bit sooner than I thought you would. That's bad. That's not good.
Lady of Athel Lauren.
That's not good. It's Mannfred around here as well. He disappeared off in this direction. I didn't see where he went.
What?
Which makes me grow concerned.
I will cast out all evil.
Okay. I reckon he's heading for us, so I'm going to do that.
An insult.
Eelheart's defences aren't great.
Rank idiocy.
Rude, but I think we'll be okay. So I'm going to just hope that we're going to be okay. That's what I'm doing there. We're just going to, fingers crossed, We know that those two armies are over there, so that's fine.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
We've got Holy Blast. Yes. I'm gonna blow the shit out of people with Sigmar's love. Just watch me. God, there's so many people around me. For last episode, I was like, hey, this is fine. I'm surrounded by people who generally aren't trying to murder me, and it felt kind of weird. And now I'm back in the same situation I already am, or always am, where everyone's trying to kill me at the same time. Oh, hello, Mannfred. Did you blunder into our ambush, you fool? The poor bloody garrison looking out across the fields and seeing a horde of undead rampaging towards them. Don't worry, brave sons of Sigmar. Help is on the way. I mean, it's not going to arrive in time, but reinforcements have arrived as Volkmar's forces take the field. We're behind this hill, which means the vampires currently can't see us. But soon they're going to be very shocked when a Popemobile, two warrior priests, and then a horde of old men reach the top of the hill and then comes careering down towards them. So Brother Alexius and Talsian are heading towards the Black Knights. We're going to try and... yeah, there's no point trying to save them. They're screwed. They are very screwed. However, they have now spotted the army and are now desperately trying to reform their lines to deal with us. Alexius and Talsian charging after the Black Knights, knocking some of them off their horses already. Here comes the Popemobile. But then he turns back. He's like, I'm probably got this. It's hammer time, bitches! So far, so good. But they do have a lot of cavalry. Yeah, the garrison's super dead. The mortars now pounding the undead. This is what we had the mortars, right? With this cannon, don't take friggin' ages to get to the top. Steam tank, on the other hand, is already bombarding them with cannon shells. Basically, it's a bad time to be a graveguard or skeleton. Volkmar's going to help out with a little banishment on the Black Knights, try and help out his warrior priests, but they're still massively bogged down, and more units are throwing themselves in. We're going to have to bring the Knights of Quiso in to engage these Black Knights, trying to flank around. I think they're heading for the mortars, and then our old men are going to charge down towards the skeleton hordes. They're not worried, though. Volkmar is making a break to try and help the warrior priests, who are now bogged down massively in combat, and Mannfred's turned up. Fortunately, no one can stop the hype Popemobile. And once Volkmar's well and truly embedded in them, he's going to show them just how much he loves Sigmar. Yep, he loves Sigmar a lot. And some mortar shells just to help out. We're constantly buffing up our warrior priest because he's Grand Shield of Faith, Grand Hammer thingy. It's all good. Right in the middle there, all fighting Mannfred. Meanwhile, the Flagellants are crushing these skeletons. It's no competition. These skeletons are so massively outmatched by our warrior priests. There's just no helping them. The Black Knights have been caught as well, and we've got the handguns helping out to finish them off. The handguns sort of like perched on the brow of the hill over here. Have a lovely commanding view of basically everything. It's amazing. Picking off the skeleton spearmen. The knights are getting bogged down. Just more and more Black Knights throw themselves. They've managed to kill 34, but it's just not enough. They're not particularly good melee cavalry either. Whereas the Black Knights are actually pretty good in melee. The stats are not bad comparatively. Going to try and suck them off. Try and get the knights out of there as well. It's not looking very good. Poor old Talsian is not in a good way, but he's managed to break off from combat and is now charging into the rear of these Black Knights, helping out our Flagellants, who again are just doing so much damage. Another explosion there. That mortar shell literally hit the Popemobile. It's just as well, it's pretty sturdy. We've got a Vargulf to deal with. A little banishment coming in as well. Mostly cleared out, though. We've mostly cleared them out. Brother Alexius is looking a little bit... Talsian got an absolute beating. I think Mannfred was concentrating on him. In fact, Talsian he's down to 632 hit points, but he has killed 28 knights, so that's not bad. And there's Mannfred. He's currently in the middle of a horde of old men, the senior bingo club. More flagellants. All pounding away at Mannfred. It looks like the rest of his army is crumbling away. That Vargolf isn't very happy. We're picking off the last of the knights. Mannfred is now by himself, completely surrounded. We've debuffed the shit out of him. He's sad. I'm not surprised. It's just a sea of old men. Ah, bye Mannfred. I'm almost certain that's how Mannfred wanted to go out. Pummeled to death by people with slightly more hair than he does. Oh, we've got a storm banner. That's nice. That's very nice. Hello, Durthu, no! Durthu! Why? I'm fighting vampires here, mate. I've got enough to deal with. Alright? I don't need you on top of this. Fucking Durthu. What a guy. Bloody. Ugh. Right. I'm going to arrange... Why the fuck did I just lose 2 Imperial Authority? Because I definitely had 0, right? So why did I lose... What? Oh, is it because factions are getting wiped out, maybe? Is...
An insult.
Is that why? Blah blah blah. Fact is, it doesn't say why. It doesn't. I don't understand why I'm losing this. I don't like why I'm losing authority. Well, at least I'm not being raided anymore. Excuse me, sir. Can I have military access? It's just because Mannfred's retreating through your territory, and I thought I could finish him off, but I don't want to annoy you. It looks like it's going to annoy you, isn't it? Okay, well, I guess we'll just leave that one then. Just we'll let him get away because you're to Hochlands. You're coming back. The elector counts are striking back, which is great. But because of where they are, it's you've got Marienburg. What if I took Marienburg? Could I take Marienburg? That's an option. That could happen. Tell you what, have a barded... No, you know what? Have a normal warhorse, because that way you can just run away from everyone, which is pretty much what I need you to do. Telsian, good hustle last battle. Pretty close, you almost died, but that's fine. Give you slightly more... yeah, you got Sword of Might and a Potion of Healing. There we go. That'll fix that little problem, won't it? Oh, let's go Untainted. Absolutely. More public order. And you know what? A wound recovery time might be good for you. Obviously, until you're immortal, it's... Until you hit level 20, 6 more levels. If you can survive that long, you'll be alright. Big if. Mobility. Yes, let's grab that. And we can upgrade Altdorf, which is going to use most of our money, but we now have 4k coming in a turn, which is very, very nice. A lot of the elector counts are really on board with this. I don't quite understand why I'm losing Imperial Authority, though. So if someone could explain to me what's going on there. Is it because I'm losing... Oh, it's because of elector counts destroyed. Right. Okay. Right. Okay, so if they keep getting bopped, I'll keep losing... I mean, technically, wasn't this guy wasn't an elector count, to be fair, so he really... That really shouldn't come into play, should it? Oh, I could give you Bloodbringer. Telsian gets Bloodbringer, he deserves it. He does a lot of good work, so he can get Bloodbringer to make him more killy. Perfect. Right. So, do I finish off Mannfred's? I mean, thing is, if I finish him off, he will immediately respawn and start recruiting an army. Whereas if he has to, like, run with his tail between his legs all the way back to Sylvania, then it'll take him time, it'll take attrition, and he won't be able to recruit another army. So I'm kind of like, let's just let him do that. I think is what I might do. So what's my next move, then? Well, I could move...
Setting forth.
I could bring the vampiric corruption down here. Which I don't think is necessarily the worst plan. This will be finished in 5 turns, which is good. Those guys have disappeared, which I'm actually slightly concerned about. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, we have a trade agreement with 3 factions now. Holy shit, I've got 3 people I could sell my pots to. Assuming...
The Empire. Time is gold. A weak order.
Not a weak order, you big golden shiny-faced jerk.
Can I offer assistance? Making my way.
Seek out.
Okay, let's keep an eye on... Ugh. We've got Codadil already? How the fuck have you got him already? That's bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. I'm oof. Oof. On the other hand, I mean, one of the nice things about the fact that Dryke has allied herself with the vampires is that because they're riddling her with vampiric corruption, she is not going to be able to keep the public order and her settlements together. Which is good. You are... Looks like you're all fighting back. This is great stuff. You might be able to retake Talabheim. In fact, I would say you probably can. So... Yep, praise Sigma. Okay, I'm going to pull back here just for a second. And I'm going to get rid of you. And I'm going to get another handgun. So let's do that. Really, Mannfred? You're such a dick. You really are. I don't even really care about Camperbads. A bit rebel. Until I can take the capital... Oh, you've run off. Until I can take the capital, it's not really worth taking, because it'll just rebel. The vampiric corruption here is too bad. Unless I leave Volkmar there, and he's too important to leave. Okay. Greenskins attack Electrocount the Black Pit. Attacking the Black Pit, really? Okay, I can help Nordland. Let's send a military force. And that actually looks like it might be pretty easy, so... Nice. And I'll take the cash. Oh, recruiting surplus. Good times! Jovi Blaze has got a... Why have we got Bon Jovi? Is he one of our... Nope, I have no idea who that was. It's just told me some random goon has gained a... Told me Bon Jovi has gained a follower, but I don't know where Bon Jovi is, so never mind. Never mind. Right. Okay, so... It's going okay so far. We have had a bit of a resurgence of the Empire, which is good. Looks like Vlad has managed to... Oh, they're heading north, though, which could be bad news. But in the south, at least, they've been pushed back, so that's good. However, we have the Dark Elves to worry about as well. Now, what we could do here is we could potentially go and take Marienburg. And Fort Bergburz. Because if we take those, then we could hold the north. And especially while the vampires are busy dealing with the Electrocounts that I've just brought back. That could be a good shout. However, with that said... That does mean the vampires then have time to go run rampant. So, the poll for next time is going to be, do I go and capture Marienburg while the capturing's good? Or do I concentrate on purging the vampires? That's going to be the poll for next time. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.